All right, let's do what we do. First thing, what's a crazy week, and hopefully you had a good weekend. Let's write 5 things that we are grateful for that have happened in the last 24 hours. We had a big family Christmas this weekend, and I'm so thankful that we are all healthy and everybody here was healthy. But don't worry, I still disinfected my house completely. All right. So as soon as you get finished writing in your gratitude journal, please go to your positive affirmations and say them out loud. You for sure, where did that go? Where's my Zoom? Go back to my Zoom. You want to say your positive affirmations out loud. Those can be just your general ones like, I am building a new 12K this month. I'm always leading by example. All my kids are safe, healthy, and all around good. I always say healthy. I have said that literally since February. Everyone is healthy. And so far, so good. I keep saying that one out loud. But then you also might want to say, I am signing 10 new customers this week. That doesn't mean they're ordering. I am creating 10 new free accounts this week. So say your positive affirmations out loud real quick. If one of your goals is to triple qualify, that needs to be a positive affirmation and goal real quick. So something I always want to do too is right now, I want you to take a blank sheet of paper or the back of your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sheet, and I want you to draw how many blank lines you need to hit that $1,200 in volume to triple qualify. I want you to draw blank lines for how many free accounts you're going to get this week. And the blank lines are just so you can fill it in. You need to be able to fill that in. It can be a little scary if you do not put blanks and fill them in, then you really have no goal. And you need to have a goal this week. So this is what I do. I put my name, Mike's name, and Talon's name. These are the 3 people in my house who do this business. And I put 3 lines under all of us. We've already partially filled in these. So I need to see who's going to fill in those other blank lines. Then I had a goal of 25 free accounts. Y'all, that totally gives me the heebie-jeebies. Why? Because I need it to give me the heebie-jeebies. If I'm not stepping out of my comfort zone, what good am I doing? But the reason I do the blank lines and fill it in is so I know who to follow up with when they don't use them. And I've already filled in some of them, but I just went ahead and drew all the blank lines anyway. All right, let's go start doing our custom conscious comments. I'm going to work on this computer so it doesn't drive y'all insane. If you did not do this weekend's birthdays, go into events, birthdays. This computer is so slow this morning. Irritating. And I usually say, yikes, I can't believe I missed posting on your wall. How was your big day, or how was your birthday? I have stopped doing today's birthdays just because I don't want to get lost in the shuffle. I usually go a day after or a day before. Actually, a day after, because it leaves the blank lines and I just like it that way. Doing your birthdays in there, and anything you comment on somebody's Facebook picture or whatever counts as a reach out. Now, here's what I'm doing, because this week is going to get crazy and I'm trying to get those $25 in free credits, is I'm going to reach out to everybody whose birthday is this week that's not a Thriver with me and say something to the effect, I can probably type it down in here. Hold that thought. Yes, Elaine, hopefully you can hear me now. So I just typed in comments what I'm actually going to write on all the birthdays for the rest of this week. So guys, you can knock them out, and that will be a lot of custom conscious comments just today if you knock out all the birthdays, at least now through maybe Friday, because that seems realistic that you'd be doing birthday. I mean, you'd be trying to knock everything out before Christmas. But then I'm going to type in here what I actually sent. That is what I post on their wall. Now I'm going to type in here what I actually send in their private message. Okay. Hold on just a second. All right, so I kind of did the option here that was working really well for me yesterday. I still plan on sending them a 1 or 2 day sample for their birthday because I've always done that. But if that's not something you can do, if you can't send out a 1 or 2 day sample for their birthday, which I say in here, I like to send out happy birthday Thrive packs. Then don't say that. Just say, oh my gosh, for your birthday this week, Merry Christmas week and Happy Birthday week. I get to give $25 shopping sprees to all my birthday people this week. What's a good email? And I will make sure you qualify for it and pop it over to you. Something that simple. I love to do that. And guys, it works. Even if they aren't going to use it, or you can send this and go, oh my gosh, I'm not sure if you still want this sample or not, but you got $25 on your account. You can work with it however you want to. This is the easiest thing for me, and this is what works for me. So this is why I love this message. I want you to copy that message and save it. You can use it all the time other than the $25 thing, but it is definitely something to blow up with this week. All right. So hopefully y'all are still working on that. I got to send a few more. If you did all of your birthdays, it could take you all day, just so you know. I mean, like it could take, you could pop out 30 messages this week if you did all your birthdays for the rest of December. Okay, as soon as you finish all your birthdays, you've got to go into your Facebook and go do 10 custom conscious comments. What do I mean by this? I mean, there are people posting crazy family photos. They're posting pictures of Christmas. They're posting pictures of their Christmas tree. They're posting pictures of their elf on the shelf. A custom conscious comment is, oh my gosh, look how much your kids have grown, or how old are they now? Oh my gosh, your tree is beautiful. Did you do that yourself? You always end with a question. Oh my gosh, this elf on a shelf just cracks me up. Where do you come up with all of your ideas? Those are some things, samples of how to do the custom conscious comments. It can be anything and everything. I just want you to end with a question because you want to get them engaged. So please go do 10 of those right now, or as many as you can. Do you know how hard it is to find a picture with my brothers and my mom? Today is my mom's birthday, and I'm trying to find pictures with my mom and my brothers. My mom does not like to take pictures, so it makes it very entertaining. this morning, I found so many people doing Elf on the Shelf, man, because it's getting down to the crazy week, right? And it is cracking me up. All the people and their creative ideas. I mean, if I still had to do that, mine would be in a glass jar in quarantine. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad my kids are old enough that I don't have to worry about that. But I used to come up with some crazy, my elf used to zip line, steal the toothbrushes, write with toothpaste on the wall, I mean on the mirror. So glad I don't have to do that anymore. And I think back when I was having to do Elf on a Shelf, there weren't near as many Pinterest ideas. I'm just saying. Man, this computer is slow today. Every custom conscious comment you make counts as a, oh, just making sure I was unmuted, counts as a reach out. Okay. Oh, that's great, Olivia. Simple, short, and sweet. I love it. As I said on the, that's funny, Olivia. I have said, I said it on the 7:15 call this morning. The easiest way to get these free accounts is through birthdays. So even like have some professional pictures taken. I'm like, oh my gosh, that you look stunning. Where was this picture taken? Because the backdrop is gorgeous. Or you look stunning and your family looks gorgeous. Who did your pictures? You know, because photographer shout out. All right. So after you finish if you haven't finished those, you need to go back and finish those. Super well. And here's the deal, guys. You're going to be scrolling Facebook some anyway. Just be super conscious of what you're doing when you're scrolling Facebook, because we all pick up our phone because we're bored. This is an actual boredom habit right here. And you just start scrolling instead of liking and loving. Just go, okay, I'm going to use this time wisely, and I'm going to actually comment something. So do that. And if it's non-thrivers, that's even better. End with a question. All right. So let's talk about Real quick, some follow-ups. If you go to Messenger on your Facebook, I believe this is what Lindsay does, and you just type in like maybe weight loss. I'm going to see if this works for me. Things don't go as well as planned. My computer's super slow. Apparently it'll come up with some messages that maybe you sent before and they've never responded. This is a great time to say, hey, before the year kicks off, I would love to help get you some of this Thrive information or whatever with a $25 credit towards your order. What's a good email? And let's see if we can get this for you. You know, just something super, super simple. Okay, I typed in the word weight loss and all kinds of mess came up. I'm probably going to go back through to all the people who I sent a birthday message through to for the last 3 months that didn't respond to me, because I know in my birthday messages it starts with happy, happy birthday. So I can scroll and find all of those. And if they didn't reply, I'll say, how about you kick off 2021 with a healthier new you? What would you think about just checking out this Thrive product? Something super simple. That's just kind of one idea that I'm going to have. If they say, sure, I'll check it out, or, hey, I'm sending out $25 gift certificates to anyone who's never tried this Thrive product. What's your email? And I'll pop it over to you. And especially for people who have ghosted me. What harm can that do? I'm literally going to copy and paste that message. Who knows if they might be like, okay, for my birthday, I didn't care, or maybe they missed that message. But now they really are thinking seriously about their 2021, and free credits, free shopping spree might just work for them. So there's an idea on that. Those are some good follow-ups. Guys, I'm going to show y'all my follow-ups today are written on this piece of paper that I had to do last night of all the orders that people did not get and still have not received. So those are my follow-ups today. And hey, I've tracked down your order. It's in New Jersey. It shows to be to you next week. I don't know. But that's going to be a lot of my follow-ups today. Last but not least on follow-ups, if you have any auto ships that are set to go to the 25th, please follow up with them today and let them know that their next order is probably going to go early. No big deal, but hey, I just wanted to let you know that auto ship is supposed to run on Friday, but since that's Christmas, it's probably going to run early. Is there anything you would like to change? Do you want to switch your patches up? Maybe switch your shakes up? End with a question. I don't ask them if they want to keep it. I don't just tell them and offend them. I ask what they want to change, and we go from there. So those are some good follow-ups. All right, now it's time to work on our social media. Now that you have done all of that custom conscious comments and you've maybe sent some birthday message, let's go to the LaBelle Facebook right now and go share a story. How many of y'all are going to jump in on that Ultimate Thriver Challenge? I got to know. I'm too chicken to do it. Just kidding. So on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, where do you put reach outs or follow-ups on back of sheet or notebook? If you want to write their names down, good idea on the back. Look at that. That's all the people that I started reaching out to last night and the people I needed to follow up with today. Oh, wait. No, see, I have 2 of them. Oh, my day's going to be fun, but I never have to. That way I can remember. Guys, I don't know about you, but if you sometimes have more than one account that you work, like I work mine and my husband's, I forget sometimes that I'm like, oh my God, that person was a new customer 2 weeks ago in the heat of the moment on a big promo, and I forgot to say something to them. That happened to me so many times that their names are absolutely written down as soon as they get an order, or if I've reached out to them, or if we're working on their free account, whatever. It does go right back here. So they are top of the mind awareness. Rosalind, which message are you talking about? Because
the one you were talking about, going back through your birthday messages the last 3 months and sending out something like, you're sending out $25 shopping sprees.
I will put that in here real quick as everyone is going and sharing a LaBelle Facebook story. As you don't just go share it, find one that you like, type something that sounds impressive about it, and share it. Okay. Okay, let me type that real quick. I had to get my shared story done so I could check it off my list. Okay, so I improvised on that and changed it up a little bit. That may be too long for you guys, but it's just an idea. You can tweak it. Don't make it to where if you write the thing out, they've got to scroll to read it. They won't do it at all. I can assure you. Okay, now save these messages, guys. You can stick them in your notes. You can send it to yourself in Messenger so you have it all the time and you can send it whenever you want to. That's just definitely something you can work on all week. But what I always recommend is sending your messages early in the morning or at lunch or in the evenings, because that's when people are on Messenger the most. But if you send them early in the morning and then you go do all your other stuff, it may take them 3 hours to see that. But do you see how that's kind of working while you're doing other things? So I'm just a big person about doing that, about trying to get as much stuff done in the morning. And then a lot of times I'm doing other stuff with my business, and then I'll come back and I'll do those time chunks. I'll go 10 minutes and just send message until I like literally my fingers hurt, and then I get up. And that whole time chunk thing is definitely a Tiffany Deeroff genius idea, because it really helps me balance my day and not sit in a spot for so long. It's like I get up and move around. That's just crazy. And I need my brain to clear out. So I may be going and folding laundry here in a minute, and then I come back and bam, wouldn't you know, there's 3 people who responded to my message. I love it. Okay. So to finish out your social media post, let's look at our stories. Guys, you need to, after you've done shared a post or, type something on your regular news feed, done some birthday shout outs, you've definitely got to share, you got to work your stories. So I say this all the time. I like to start with something inspirational. I heard somebody say the Serenity Prayer this morning on another Zoom I was on at 6 a.m. And man, did I need to hear that today. And so I just went to Pinterest. I pulled up that graphic and I tweaked it, made some glitter on it. And that's what I posted as my motivation today. And don't a lot of people probably need the Serenity Prayer during this week? I know that I sure did. So I put that one out there and then I go straight in. So that was inspirational. Pull it off of Pinterest. Then I go straight into something informative. That's about my 3 steps, my step 1, my step 2, my step 3. And then the next thing I'm going to post is, who wants $25 in free shopping? You know what? Let's do that. I maybe post a picture. I'm going to post a picture of balance. No, I'm going to post a picture of Sculpt. Actually, I'm going to do a video of Sculpt. Then I'm going to post a picture of Sculpt and say $5 this week. Who wants it? Now, there's going to be a lot of people who are thrivers who are going to respond to that, right? Because they want it, or people who have already ordered. That's great. But let's say one of my customers says me, she's already a customer, so she doesn't get the free $25, right? But I would say, hey, this is for new accounts. We haven't signed up your husband yet. Let's sign him up underneath you. He's going to get $25 in free credits. The cost of this is $30. Bam, you get it for $5. If it's new people, what another great way to get a free account, right? So those are just different things that I'm probably going to do throughout the week. I'm going to do some sort of interactive post. So if you do something inspirational, then you do something informative about your 3 steps, show your DFT, whatever. Then the next thing you want to do is post a picture and put a poll with it. If you don't know how to do that, I'm trying to just add a picture. Good grief. You just add a picture and then up at the very top, there's a sticker and there's a poll. And just ask a question. Who wants free skinny pills for $5? The answer is me. Wait, what? And then the next one is, wait, what? I always make both of them. Me. I mean, that's just something that I do. So you can do a poll there. And if you want to wait just a little bit, I'll have mine up and you can totally use it because I don't care if you use my stories. But that is definitely something you want to do for your social media today, big time. All right. And right now you can say that you connected with 21 leaders. So you can put that on your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sheet too. I think we have definitely left you with plenty of work to do today and every day this week. You can work all of this stuff. I will download this recording, get it on YouTube, and in case you need to go back and watch it, you can do that today because it'll be wherever you saw the graphic for this recording will be posted underneath it. Go in there and watch it again, and that way you can just pause it when it gets to a part that you're like, oh, she's talking too fast. Pause it, top it out, do that portion, unpause it, and go again. Guys, we are past our time. I do hope if I don't get to speak to you again that you have a very Merry Christmas. You accomplished all your goals for this week. Thank you so much for being on with us so much during this year. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.